Welcome to Scary Stories Forever, where nightmares take shape and shadows whisper your name. Tonight, we tell the tale of the Outsiders' battle. Caleb Hawthorne stepped into the forest, the fog swallowing him whole. Branches cracked beneath his boots as the mist thickened, the glowing red eyes multiplying between the trees. A low growl rumbled from the shadows, then another and another. He raised his silver revolver just as the first werewolf lunged from the dark. The gun cracked, the bullet hit its mark, silver tearing through fur and bone. The creature howled and collapsed, twitching in the dirt, but the others didn't retreat. Three more emerged, snarling, fangs gleaming under the moonlight. Caleb dove to the side, rolled and fired again. One beast fell, the others kept coming. His back slammed against a tree. He drew his silver dagger as another wolf charged. It leapt. He drove the blade up into its chest, blood sprayed across his coat. He kicked the dying beast off him and turned to face the others. They circled him now, a half-dozen strong, their claws slicing the ground, their breath fogging in the cold. Caleb's revolver clicked empty. The pack closed in. One lunged. He slashed its face, another clawed his arm. He dropped to one knee, panting, blood running down his sleeve. His vision blurred. The forest spun. A final wolf leapt. Caleb raised his blade for a last strike, but then everything stopped. The wolves turned, ears twitching. The air dropped to freezing. The mist grew thicker. Something was coming. A horrible shriek cut through the trees. From the shadows emerged a gaunt, towering figure with glowing white eyes and skeletal limbs. The Wendigo. It tore into the nearest werewolf with unnatural speed. Bones cracked. Fur flew. Caleb crawled backward, eyes wide, watching the monster devour its prey. The wolves scattered, but the Wendigo moved like a phantom, striking them down one by one. The clearing ran red with blood and fur. The screams of dying beasts echoed through the woods. Caleb pressed against a tree, clutching his bleeding arm, frozen in horror. The Wendigo stopped. It turned. Its pale eyes locked onto Caleb. They stared at each other in silence, hunter and hunted. But the Wendigo didn't move. It tilted its head, as if disappointed, and then vanished into the mist. Only silence remained. Caleb staggered to his feet, the ground littered with broken bodies. He didn't know if he'd been spared or chosen. But one thing was certain. Black Hollow had darker things than werewolves, and the outsider was now part of them.